Welcome back to our channel, everyone. Today, we have an extraordinary story that will surely captivate coin enthusiasts and casual collectors alike, as we dive deep into the fascinating saga of the 1998 $P quarter coin, a seemingly ordinary quarter that has drawn remarkable prices in the market, with some examples selling for as much as $164 million. You might wonder what makes this particular coin so special, and the answer lies in a series of errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process. To fully appreciate the value of this coin, we need to examine the context of the era, the specific errors that were made, and how these mistakes created a rare opportunity for collectors. The late 1990s were a transformative time in American coinage, with the United States Mint introducing various designs and announcements that would herald a new era for coin production. Among these changes was a renewed focus on the state's quarters program, which captured the fascination of the nation and led to a significant increase in the production and circulation of quarters. However, during this period, the minting process was not without its flaws, and in 1998, a batch of quarters emerged with notable errors that would soon become the topic of headlines across the numismatic community. The errors found on the 1998 $P quarter include a variety of minting defects, such as double die obverse, misaligned design elements, and improperly struck coins that had blank or missing features. These irregularities occurred due to a combination of factors, including wear and tear on the coin dies, improper alignment of the minting machinery, and even potential operator negligence during the production process. One of the most significant errors on the 1998 $P quarter is the presence of a double die, which occurs when the coin die is struck multiple times in slightly different positions, resulting in an overlapped appearance on the surface of the coin. This phenomenon is quite rare and is typically sought after by collectors due to its aesthetic uniqueness. The flaws on these coins lead to distinct characteristics that set them apart from their mint-condition counterparts. Another striking defect found on some 1998 $P quarters is the misalignment of the coin's design, where the image of George Washington is not centered as it should be, resulting in an off-center strike. Such errors contribute to the rarity and demand for these coins, as collectors are always on the lookout for pieces that possess unique traits. In addition, there are reports of earlier coins that experienced a significant wear of the dies, which means that the details on some coins were faint or faded, causing a loss of the expected sharpness in the design and inscriptions. Furthermore, the 1998 $P quarter also experienced issues with insufficient blank planchets being used during the minting process, leading to some coins being struck on metal that was not of the intended composition, resulting in surprising variations that add to the intrigue surrounding this coin. Interestingly, the value of these 1998 $P quarter goes beyond mere nostalgia or aesthetics. These coins have become tangible representations of errors that showcase the importance of precision in minting, revealing how small deviations can lead to vast differences in valuation. The rarity of coins with such prominent errors prompts avid collectors to engage in competitive bidding wars, causing prices to soar for those fortunate enough to find them. The heightened interest in these error coins has transformed the marketplace, creating a dynamic environment where rare items command enormous prices, reflecting the passion and tenacity of collectors who are willing to invest significant sums in pursuit of their interests. Collecting error coins, particularly the 1998 $P quarter, has emerged as a viable investment strategy, as their numbers remain scarce, and their potential for appreciation in value over time becomes increasingly evident for those looking to diversify their portfolios. As the world of numismatics continues to evolve, the stories behind the coins garner fascination among both seasoned collectors and newcomers alike, who strive to grasp the enigma behind what makes certain coins so coveted. When you consider the vast number of quarters produced every year, along with the consistent circulation of the 1998 $P coins, it becomes even more astounding that so few have made it into the collections of avid enthusiasts or been designated as valuable pieces. It is a testament to the complexity and nuances of coin production, where even a minor mistake can have profound implications for the coin's overall value and desirability. This leads to another intriguing possibility: the proliferation of counterfeit coins targeting the error market. With the growing awareness and admiration for the 1998 $P quarter, unscrupulous individuals may attempt to produce counterfeit versions to cash in on the demand. As a result, scrutiny over authentication has intensified, making it crucial for collectors and investors alike to partner with reputable grading services to ensure the legitimacy of the coins in their collections. Detailing the journey of the 1998 P-quarter dollar calls for an appreciation of the collectors who are driven to uncover stories behind each coin, spreading the word about the artistic and historical significance of these seemingly ordinary pieces of currency. Social media and online auction platforms have opened doors for a greater reach and connection among collectors, providing them with the opportunity to share information, trade insights, and feature new discoveries. And nothing excites the community quite like the mention of a rare 1998 P-quarter dollar with striking errors. Auctions that feature this particular coin, when listed with extensive documentation highlighting its unique characteristics, invariably attract attention from around the globe, ultimately resulting in prices that reflect not just the coin's condition but also the excitement of the bidding frenzy. As the obsession for this quarter continues to grow, individuals not only enter the market seeking to acquire valuable pieces but also work diligently to educate themselves about the coin's provenance and uniqueness. The numbers speak volumes. A well-graded 1998 P-quarter can fetch incredible sums, often landing it solidly in conversations about unprecedented investment opportunities or stunning pieces for heritage collections. The story of the 1998 P-quarter dollar extends well beyond mere coin collecting. It reveals a landscape where history, artistry, and market dynamics converge. As we reflect on this wild journey of a quarter that took a misstep in its creation yet ended up as a high-value treasure, we must remind ourselves of the importance of acknowledging the artistry behind coinage, the impact of errors, and the thrill of discovery that each coin brings. For those with an interest in numismatics or investment, the allure of the 1998 P-quarter dollar continues to grow as we witness market trends shift and evolve over time. So, whether you are a seasoned collector or a curious observer, one thing is clear: the world of coins holds myriad surprises, lessons, and opportunities, and the 1998 P-quarter stands as a fascinating example of how even the smallest misprints can leave lasting legacies in the realm of coinage and collectibles. As we sign off today, we encourage you to explore your own collections, share your favorite finds, and who knows, perhaps even stumble upon a rare 1998 P-quarter in your treasure hunting. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of coins, and remember to like, share, and subscribe for more enchanting stories from the annals of numismatics. Until next time, keep searching, keep learning, and keep collecting. Next, today, we have a thrilling story that will mesmerize coin enthusiasts and casual collectors alike, as we dive deep into the incredible saga of the 1995 P-quarter dollar coin, an unassuming quarter that has become a sensation in the numismatic world. With some of its rare copies fetching an astounding $108 million due to a plethora of errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process. You might be asking yourself what makes this particular coin so unique and desirable, and the allure lies in the fascinating series of manufacturing errors, the subsequent market responses, and the collectible journey that has turned this ordinary piece of currency into an extraordinary treasure for select collectors. To truly understand the significance and valuation of this coin, we'll take a thorough look at the historical context in which it was minted, examine the production era, outline the remarkable errors and malfunctions that occurred, and discuss how these errors led to a generated interest that continues to shape the landscape of coin collecting to this very day. The mid-1990s represented a time of excitement at the United States Mint, with major initiatives going on to produce new designs while still ensuring the continued circulation of established coinage. Among these initiatives was the production of the America the Beautiful program, focused on celebrating the nation's natural wonders and notable symbols of American culture, where the quarter-dollar coin represented both the public's face of change and a nostalgic reminder of past generations. However, during the minting of the 1995 quarters at the Philadelphia Mint, unforeseen errors emerged, resulting in a group of coins that would earn notoriety for their distinctive and unusual characteristics, captivating the attention of the numismatic community and sparking excitement and competition among collectors. The most notable of the errors present in the 1995 P-quarter is the infamous double die verse variety, which occurs when a coin die is unintentionally struck multiple times during production, leading to overlapping images and inscriptions that are easily recognizable by the naked eye. This flawed minting process can produce a variety of variations, depending on the angle and depth of the strikes, making every discovery of such a coin feel like unearthing a rare gem. The presence of the double die on a 1995 P-quarter creates an extraordinary visual appeal that collectors find irresistible, as it symbolizes not just the charm of collecting but also the excitement of uncovering an error that distinguishes the coin from its more mundane counterparts rolling around in your change jar. To further complicate matters, there is also significant potential for misaligned strikes among the 1995 P coins, leading to instances where the design of the coin, particularly that of George Washington, appears skewed or poorly positioned, which contributes to the overall uniqueness and desirability of these pieces. Additionally, some coins suffered from insufficient metal planchets that were inadequately prepared before being minted, leading to instances where the struck details were less than perfect, pushing the boundaries of what one usually expects from a United States mint product. It's in these manufacturing discrepancies, whether intentional or not, that the allure of error coins is found, as they defy the standardization that modern minting seeks to uphold. Moreover, during the production of the 1995 P-quarter, some coins displayed unintentional wear from previous strikes, leading to differences in finish and luster that also increase their collectible value. Each of these errors contributes to the perception of rarity, transforming a simple quarter into a highly sought-after collectible item that stands apart from the average coins found in circulation. As collectors begin searching for these elusive error coins, the marketplace begins to shift, creating a demand that drives prices sky-high, often leading to auctions where competitive bidding takes on a life of its own. The extreme interest in the 1995 P-quarter and similar error coins heralds a larger conversation about the world of coin investing, where prospective buyers quickly recognize the potential for appreciation beyond mere face value. Novices and experts alike have ventured into the space of collecting error coins with the understanding that, over time, the market can be incredibly lucrative for highly prized examples, especially when they are further validated by grading services that confer official designations on the pieces. The intersection of rarity and recognition, combined with the intrigue of error coins, means that collectors become, if not obsessive, deeply fascinated with the stories behind the coins they find themselves pursuing. The rarity of a high-grade 1995 P-quarter, particularly one exhibiting the double die or other pronounced errors, can lead to staggering prices in the high six or even seven figures, making it one of the most valuable modern coins in circulation. When these rare examples enter the auction market, they command attention, and people from around the globe are vying for the chance to add these iconic pieces to their collections or simply to own a piece of history that tells a unique story about the minting process. As we navigate further into the implications of such valuations, we must reflect on the lasting appeal of error coin collecting. It extends beyond mere aesthetics or investments. It sparks curiosity about the processes, technologies, and personal anecdotes shared within numismatic communities. It brings together collectors who are fascinated by what it means to stumble upon irregularities that offer glimpses into the complexities of production at the U.S. Mint, transforming each purchase into a tangible connection to a shared legacy of coinage in America. Collectors unite, forming bonds over their mutual interest, and increasing the wisdom of the collective as they share their finds with one another. The story of the 1995 P-quarter dollar has woven itself into the rich tapestry of U.S. numismatic history, and individuals are determined to unveil the details that make these pieces so noteworthy. The advent of social media has only intensified the passion, allowing enthusiasts to communicate with greater ease, share images of their sought-after discoveries, and foster discussions that can influence market trends. As links are forged among collectors, the buzz continues to attract newcomers who are eager to seize the first steps in their own collecting journey, be it through error coins or more contemporary pieces. It is also essential to acknowledge that alongside genuine interest, the growing allure of error coins like the 1995 P-quarter has brought forth the presence of counterfeit products aiming to exploit the excitement surrounding this segment of collectibles. Entering the world of coin collecting necessitates caution, as aspiring numismatists must navigate through a plethora of duplicates and potential fabrications that may seek to mislead them. To ensure authenticity, working with recognized grading services is becoming standard practice for both buyers and sellers, offering peace of mind that the rated value of error coins reflects their true status in the marketplace. It reinforces the need for thorough research and due diligence as individuals learn to distinguish authentic collectibles from potentially deceptive imitations. As we highlight the transformative journey of the 1995 quarter dollar, we reaffirm the importance of understanding the heritage, artistry, and the tales that each coin embodies. Each flaw is not just an error, it is a doorway into the complex world of minting nuances and the men and women who strive for perfection in producing currency. But sometimes, perfection can yield surprising outcomes. Coin collecting, indeed, becomes a rich tapestry of anecdotes, stories, and passion, where every single piece holds an experience that transcends its numerical value. The potential for adventure exists for everyone interested in diving into this captivating aspect of our shared financial history, where finding unusual coins can spark excitement and even lead them on their own journeys toward collecting. With spirited dedication, collectors not only hold mementos of their journeys in their hands, but they also pave the way for future generations, ensuring that stories of these captivating pieces endure for many years to come. Likewise, the mystique surrounding the 1995 quarter dollar continually broadens, solidifying its status in the annals of numismatic legend, highlighting the delicate balance between art and commerce while reinforcing that sometimes the mistakes yield the most valuable lessons. So as we wrap up today's exploration of the remarkable 1995 quarter dollar, we encourage you to keep your eyes peeled for the tales hidden within the coins you may come across. The stories they tell extend far beyond their simple denominations. Remember that every collector has an opportunity to contribute to a lasting legacy that transcends both time and value, uniting us all in the pursuit of knowledge and appreciation for the craft of coin making. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories that breathe life and meaning into the world of numismatics. And until next time, continue to be curious, seek out treasures, and embrace the thrill of collecting. Today, we're diving into an exhilarating story that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts for years: the remarkable tale of the 1997 quarter dollar coin, an emblematic piece of currency that has made headlines and set records for its astronomical value, with certain error-struck specimens commanding an astonishing $73 million. You may ask yourself why this particular coin, among countless others minted during the same period, has become such a sought-after treasure in the world of numismatics. The answer lies in an intricate combination of factors that arose during its production process, a series of fortunate mishaps that led to the creation of coins with notable minting errors, and the resounding demand from collectors who appreciate and are willing to pay significantly for items that embody the uniqueness of error coins. To fully grasp the significance of this 1997 quarter dollar coin, we'll take a look back at the historical context during which these coins were minted, delve into the specific errors that occurred, and explore the possibilities that have contributed to the overall valuation of these exceptional pieces of currency. The 1990s were a time of transition and innovation for the United States Mint, marked by various initiatives aimed at encouraging public interest in coin collecting and celebrating American heritage. Among these initiatives was the continuation of the 50 States Quarters program that had been recently introduced, designed to honor each state with unique designs that reflected their individual histories and cultures. As state-themed quarters began to emerge, the Mint saw a surge in demand with the public eager to collect these new pieces of art. This brought an influx of quarters that flooded circulation, including those minted in 1997. However, amid this drive for production and excitement, the Mint faced challenges that sometimes led to imperfections in the final product. The 1997 quarter dollar is notable for several minting errors that occurred during its production, and it is these very imperfections that contribute significantly to its newfound collectible value. One of the most prominent errors found on the 1997 quarter is the notorious double-dyed verse variety, which can occur when a coin die is improperly aligned during the minting process and strikes the coin multiple times. The result is an overlapping image where the features of George Washington become more pronounced and distorted. This unique characteristic makes the double die error highly coveted among collectors since it represents a tangible connection to the history of the minting process. These errors are not only visually striking but also serve as educational tools that help enthusiasts understand the intricate complexities of how coins are produced. Another significant error that collectors are eager to find is the off-center strike, where the coin is not aligned properly during the striking process, resulting in the design of the coin being skewed or partially missing. This contributes an unintentional yet eye-catching aesthetic that appeals to collectors who appreciate the beauty of diverse era coins. The mesmerizing nature of these misaligned strikes presents collectors with a joyous thrill, as hunting for these rare examples can often feel like a treasure hunt where every find becomes a personal celebration. Moreover, during the minting process of the 1997 P-quarter, some planchets, or the blanks from which coins are struck, suffered from inadequate quality control measures, leading to coins that exhibited weak strikes or lesser detail. Some coins emerged from the process with faint or obliterated designs, creating an additional layer of uniqueness that appeals to collectors and increases their perceived rarity and worth. The more pronounced the error, the more desirable the coin often becomes, as collectors are keen to showcase the oddities and irregularities that set these quarters apart from their conventional counterparts found in circulation. As demand for era coins like the 1997 P-quarter began to rise, the marketplace witnessed a paradigm shift that transformed how collectors approached these pieces. The excitement surrounding the discovery of a rare 1997 P-quarter with pronounced errors has led to competitive bidding wars at auctions, where prices can soar dramatically based on the unique characteristics of the coin and the desire to own a piece of numismatic history. This surge in interest has brought about a phenomenon where the 1997 P-quarter is no longer just a coin but also a symbol of investment potential. Collectors essentially understand that acquiring such era coins can be a strategic approach, allowing them to diversify their portfolios while simultaneously indulging their passion for numismatics and heritage. With values for these era coins and unique varieties now reaching astonishing heights, it's essential to understand the nature of collecting these pieces, where enthusiasts are driven to educate themselves continuously about identifying errors, understanding grading systems, and deciphering the significance of provenance. For avid collectors pursuing the 1997 P-quarter, knowledge and precision in verifying the coin's authenticity become paramount, as the market has inevitably attracted unscrupulous individuals trying to exploit its growing popularity by producing counterfeit versions. Therefore, the journey of acquiring era coins has transformed into a mission requiring careful research, due diligence, and often collaboration with reputable grading services to ascertain the legitimacy of every piece. With such a competitive and dynamic market landscape, the thrill of discovery in collecting 1997 P-quarters extends well beyond simple hobbyist satisfaction. It represents a convergence of passion, craftsmanship, and investment acumen that fuels the journey for both seasoned collectors and newcomers alike. The inherent value of the 1997 P-quarter dollar remains tied to both its rarity and the ever-evolving narratives surrounding it in the context of American coinage. As collectors continue to share stories of their own finds, transmit knowledge about various minting processes, and engage with each other through digital platforms and social media, the community grows stronger, leading to an environment where excitement thrives and information flows freely in a manner previously unseen in the realm of coin collecting. The 1997 P-quarter has secured its place among the pantheon of cherished coins that tell a fascinating chapter of history, and as people strive to understand the evolution of collectibles, they find deeper appreciation for the nuances that define the 1997 P. As we reflect on the captivating journey of the 1997 P-quarter dollar, it serves as an example of how worlds intertwine. History, nostalgia, art, and innovation are intricately woven together, resulting in coins that resonate deeply within society. Through every error and mistake made during its production, we witness the creative spirit of minting that allows curiously imperfect coins to carve a niche for themselves in the vast field of collectibles. The allure of the 1997 P quarter dollar resonates strongly among those who strive to celebrate the stories behind their beloved coins, and the discovery process transforms ordinary collectors into avid fans as they heighten their appreciation for every unique aspect of their finds. The landscape of coin collecting possesses a unique charm that further enriches the tapestry of life, encouraging enthusiasm for history and craftsmanship through the lens of everyday currency. As we bring today's discussion of the 1997 P quarter dollar to a close, we encourage each of you to continue exploring the world of coin collecting, perhaps even venturing out to discover rare pieces with captivating stories, and remind you that persistence and curiosity can often lead to the most rewarding discoveries. Thank you for tuning in today, as we shared the incredible tale of the 1997 P quarter dollar, a coin whose imperfections have shaped its legacy and enriched the lives of so many. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more exhilarating journeys through the world of numismatics, where every coin has a story to tell, and we promise to keep the excitement alive in our upcoming videos. Until next time, keep your passion for exploration kindled, stay curious, and don't forget to keep searching for your own treasures hidden in pockets and coin jars.